Now, all this week, I've been playing Sideshow as our BBC Introducing Track of the Week. Its artist is Louise Steele, who joins me on the programme to tell us a little bit more about herself, tell us about the song, and anything else you might want to tell us about, Louise. Morning. Thanks for joining us. So, look,
right.
Before we talk about the actual song that we've been playing, tell us a little bit about you. How long have you been singing?
Well, I've been singing since about 16, really, but it's only within the last 5 years that I've really started taking it a bit more seriously and making videos for YouTube and albums and getting it all recorded professionally. So, yeah, about 5 years now.
About 5 years. Do you know what? Yeah. I think, and forgive me if this sounds sort of stereotypical, but, for me, when I was growing up and listening to the charts and things like that and, and listening to music, I always wanted to do this. This is what I've always, I wanted to be a singer at one stage. Was it a bit like that for you at all?
Yeah, I suppose it was really. I was always miming along to Mariah Carey and stuff like that, in my bedroom, and the film Coyote Ugly. I don't know if you know it, but I thought I was going to be like the girl on that, basically, and have someone like Leanne Rimes singing one of my songs. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Yes, I can see it. Again, I don't know about you, but for me, it was always kind of in front of the bedroom mirror. When no one else was around, everyone else was either sleeping or they were out, and I'd be practicing in front of a mirror, either pretending to be a radio presenter or a singer, singing into my hairbrush. I mean, can you relate to that at all, Louise?
Oh, yeah, definitely, yeah. I was in my room, I'd be practicing all week, gearing up for a karaoke or something like that, and just practicing, ready to wow everyone, well, hopefully.
So talk to me about some of your influences. Who are the artists that really inspired you?
Well, I've always been into quite big singers, like quite feisty female singers like Christina Aguilera and Kelly Clarkson when she first came out, and people like that, really. People with big voices, but also people like, Meatloaf and things like that, big songs, and, 80s power ballads as well, I suppose. Anything that's a bit bombastic, you would say.
So tell me a little bit about Sideshow.
Well, it's the title track to my new album, and the song itself, it's inspired by vintage circus, because I've always admired the vintage circus aesthetic, and basically I had the song title in mind for a while, and it tells the story of this tightrope walker, and she feels quite undervalued and underappreciated, underestimated, and basically by the end of the song she discovers her self-worth and confidence and decides that she's not going to be a little sideshow anymore, and that she's going to demand respect and own her own skin and everything like that. So it's quite an empowering song, and I'm proud of that, and I like to think others can listen to it and be inspired and empowered too, to be honest.
Yeah. You've collaborated as well with musicians from Malaysia on this album. Tell me a little bit about that.
Oh, right, okay. It's a bit of a unique story, really. We just make music videos for YouTube, and one day, by chance, someone just contacted us out of the blue saying they liked the music, and it was a man from Malaysia, and said that his band was interested in recording a version of one of our songs, Red Hot City, and they did an amazing job and really took it to the next level. So I just decided, why not make a whole album with them, basically? And so we've been making demos, sending the music back and forth between Leicester and Malaysia for the past 4 years now, since we started working with them in 2016. And they record their parts over in Malaysia in a studio, Big A Productions, and then send the track back to me, and I record my vocals here, and it all gets mixed and mastered at the studios in Malaysia. So
how cool is that? So you've been doing this for since 2016?
Yeah, 2016 is when it first started, yeah.
So you even before lockdown, you were using the internet to make this music, a bit ahead of the curve, weren't you, Louise?
Yeah, ahead of the game, yeah. It's a way of life for me. It seems to suit me, to be honest. Yeah, because I get to spend a lot of time on the vocals here and everything, and we just communicate with a Malaysian band via Zoom and Facebook Messenger, basically. And
That's brilliant.
It's nice, really.
That's absolutely brilliant. Well done, you. Well, look,
thank you.
Where do you see yourself in the future? What would you, if there was an ideal sort of position to be in, where would that be, Louise?
An ideal position would be, somebody liking the songs and maybe singing them like a big star with a big voice, bigger than mine, liking the songs and wanting to take them on. And yeah, or maybe even on the stage. I don't know. I see the songs from this new album maybe in a musical or something like that, because they've got quite a theatrical quality. So that would be good as well. Yeah, I just think my only hope is that people will enjoy them and be inspired and empowered by them, to be honest.
You know what? Yeah. I'm pretty sure people will. It's been lovely talking to you, Louise. Thank you so much for joining me on the programme this morning, and all the very best. Do you want to do the introductions to your song that we've been featuring all week?
Yeah, that'd be great, yes. Okay, so this is Louise Steele with my new song, Sideshow. Hope you enjoy it.